Alright, hello fun and welcome back to the Outer Worlds, where today we are back at the Peril on Gorgon DLC, and I'm excited to get things going, as today we're actually going to head on down to Gorgon after last episode, having our little chat with Miss Ambrose over there. So, yeah, I'm intrigued to see where this does take us. Now, we did get the quest, The Ones Who Walk Away from Gorgon, and we need to pick up Lucky's trail at the Sprat Shack, which I gotta admit, that's the part that intrigues me the most right now. It doesn't really make sense to me that, you know, Spacer's Choice would entirely abandon Gorgon, and yet they, or someone rather, has someplace you can rent rooms there? This Sprat Shack place? So I'm intrigued to see it, so let's head on down. I've already...
what you've done with the place.
Uh-huh.
Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
Thank you, Etta. Thank you. Alright, well, let's head on down. I've already got us parked where we need to be, so let us head to the Gorgon landing pad and take our usual favorites of Parvati and Ellie. Good times. Still think it's the best choice to have Ellie with us since she did know Lucky, so perhaps she can have some insights. And Parvati, she is just the greatest. So, of course, we're going to have her with us. But yeah, I'm very intrigued to see where this whole Sprat Shack place is, and if we do have a proper settlement here. If that's the case, I mean,
I don't know what
how are they allowed?
That Spacer's Choice made here, but it figures they'd leave it to someone else to clean up.
Of course, I mean, it is Spacer's Choice. That makes entirely too much sense. But alright, we are on a really cool asteroid. Oh, there's the Ambrose Manor over there. Very nice, very nice. Alright, place is a bit bigger than I expected it would be. Excellent. And there is the Sprat Shack. Ah, well, that's broken. Alright, we're gonna have to take this. Uh-huh. Of course they do. Ah, boy. Hi, little Sprat. Alright, well, let's go figure out what we got going on here. Yeah, a lot of Spacer's Choice stuff. I see dead people and sprats at the moment. Well, I mean, we gotta loot, so, hello. I'll take all of you. Huh, got some little small ships there.
Whatever happened here, we're not gonna be next. Be ready.
I mean, of course we're gonna be ready. It's us, Ellie. Do you doubt us? God, I still wish we could, like, get in one of those and fly around. That'd be awesome. Oh, that's a body we can't loot. Alright, let's go to the Sprat Shack. Oh, though, hello. Here's a building. Can I get in? Ooh. Oh, nope. Don't have the lockpicking. Alright, so we got some vending machines for selling stuff there. That's good. Well, let's go investigate this little bit down here. Then we'll head up there. Oh, we got containers. Yes. Ooh. Some energy drinks, some fizzy tea. Oh my god, look at all the stuff. Oh, geez, nice. Ooh, mag pick. We can go open that door now. Wait, was that the mag pick number or the skill number? I don't... Person! Oh, hi. So, yeah, there are still people here. Which, yeah, really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but okay.
If you need 'em. No one lasts long on Gorgon unprepared.
Uh-huh. Hi, buddy. Who are you? Besides
for supply,
store
stranger?
owner.
Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out in Gorgon's far reaches, there ain't no one around here liable to help you out. Let me know if you're looking for something particular.
I will certainly let you know, but, so this is Gorgon, huh?
You mean you came out to this asteroid without knowing nothing about it?
Pretty much.
Me too. Heard it was wild here and couldn't resist.
Ah.
Trouble is, if you wander off to somewhere you oughtn't be, like way out in Gorgon's farthest reaches, odds are slimmer of your bits finding their way to my pockets.
Okay.
You want my advice? Stick close to the Sprat Shack, unless you fancy having your limbs torn off and eaten.
I mean, maybe I do the tearing off of the limbs. That could always be a thing. Thanks, but I can handle myself.
All right. You know you better than I do.
I do!
Just be sure you watch out for the marauders. That's the #1 thing. Oh, and the Mants.
Ah, there's manticores here, eh?
Watch out for marauders, Mants, And Charles from accounting.
Charles?
And you'll probably be fine.
Why do we have to worry about an accountant? Yeah, who's Charles from accounting?
Only the meanest marauder on Gorgon.
Really?
And also anywhere else. That man is crazier than a bag of canids and twice as likely to bite.
Uh-huh.
He will bust your head open like an overripe mock apple if he so much as sees you. I ain't joking. He'll snap you in half like stale bread noodles.
I want to meet him. You make me hungry, man.
Sorry. Been a minute since I last ate.
Okay.
Charles from accounting is like... Imagine if you took 3 of the most howling mad marauders you could find and mashed them together. That's Charles.
Well, considering how many marauders we've killed, I think we're good. 0 times 3 is still 3. We're going with it.
I don't think you can really quantify folks' strength in that manner, Captain.
Okay, Parvati. Jeez, way to ran on my parade there.
I warned you. If you run off and get exploded to death by a madman with a rocket launcher
He has a rocket launcher?
That's on you.
Okay, go back to that part about the rocket launcher.
Sure, okay. He's got a rocket launcher.
I want it. How did he get a rocket launcher?
Couldn't say. He kills anyone who gets close enough to ask.
I want it.
Look, long story short, you do not fuck with Chuck. Best to avoid the Marauder camp entirely.
We're going to the Marauder camp.
That's my 2 bits on the matter.
We're going to the Marauder camp. So, I take it that evacuation alarm isn't urgent?
Huh? Oh, you don't gotta worry about that. It's got something to do with that scrapped Spacer's Choice project from way back. Damn alarm's been hollering at us for 5 years if it's been a day. You know, I don't dream anymore. It's all, please evacuate in an orderly fashion.
That sounds very depressing there, my friend. Should I turn it off?
I won't stop you if you want to have a go at it. But so you know, it's gonna take more than giving that control terminal a good old-fashioned pummeling.
Ah.
I know, because even Von Hoffman couldn't bash it in. And I seen that tough son of a gun throw man clean across the Sprat Shack one time like he were a toss ball.
Oh. What can you tell me about Project Gorgon?
Only that Spacer's Choice shut it down in a big hurry. From what I heard, some of their folks got left behind even. Don't seem like the project ended well.
Okay. Looks like there may be more about Charles from accounting, and I really want to know more about this person and how I can get his rocket launcher.
Yeah?
Okay, what do we got? Where did you say he was? Yes.
The Marauder camp way out to the east.
Thank you.
That's what I heard, at least.
Thank you very much.
And I sure hope you're asking so you can keep a safe distance away.
Definitely not. Definitely the opposite. Alright, I'm good. Later. I'm fine on trading right now. Okay, so yeah, we've got some information on a place we need to head because I want a rocket launcher. But we'll head up to the Sprat Shack first. And yeah, the whole part that I just don't understand about this place right now is if Spacer's Choice did evacuate in a hurry and doesn't want people knowing about how the whole project screwed up, why are they allowing people to still be here and come here? Wouldn't they be locking this place down hard? Or did they, I mean, they could just be ignoring it. There's plenty of corporate indifference in this star system that, you know, maybe they don't think they need to worry, perhaps. That is very possible. Oh, man, there's just stuff everywhere to pick up. Nice. Weapon part. Nope. No, yeah, that's my skill then. That is my skill. Oh, my poor low skill. Alright, so that's the best I can think is they just went with corporate indifference thus far. But maybe we'll get some better info on that later. That'd be nice. Oh my god, there's just so much stuff. Ah, yes! Ooh, lovely. No, nothing there. We got a locked door there we may want to get into at some point. Let's check it out. Oh, hello. Serialized Law and Organization Guardian. What? Oh, terminal. Stellar freighting argosy? Gorgon of Spacer's Choice property. Main menu. Welcome, user Tran D. Notice electricity rationing in effect. By accessing this terminal, you consent to paying a 1 bit for every option you select. Check electricity rationing bill. Oh, poor Dominic Tran owing 9,508 bits. I'm definitely not paying that. Return to route. I'm gonna rack up that bill even more. Shipment history. Alright. Outgoing shipments. Shipment ID there. 2,000 cartons containing redacted. 3 discharged staff. 5 reassigned staff. Alert! Manifest content exceeds the recommended maximum weight of this vessel. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Next one. 100 cartons containing prototype redacted. 2 tons raw ore of redacted. 15 reassigned staff. More maximum weight. Anything else? Okay, shipment history. Incoming shipments. Let's see. 350 cartons containing 100 units each of sterile injection ampules. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. 30 high-pressure steel cylinders containing oxygen. 25... Is this going to be volunteers in big quotation marks? I have a feeling it's volunteers in big old quotation marks. Alright, next one. 3 corporate security guards containing 3 fire teams each. 500 rounds light ammunition, 2,000 rounds heavy ammunition, 1 flak containing 10 units. Moonman Standy. Okay, alright. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Is he active? Does he need killing? No, we seem to be good. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the terminal. Wait, actually, you know what? How many credits do I have out of curiosity? Yeah, I'm definitely not paying it off, but that's, yeah, it's amusing that we could if we wanted. Aha, you're active again! And you terrify me because my character's afraid of you. And all robots. So, alright, let's head into the Sprat Shack. See what we got. Okay. Twice the speed, half the price. Adrena time! Be a better you with Adrena time. Oh, this world. Yeah, I'm really hoping we get some answers about how this whole situation's going down here, but okay, so who are we talking to? I only got this person right here. Oh.
Let's have a chat.
Oh, okay. I heard about you from the guy outside. Hi, Van Hoffman.
All right, inspection time. Look at my eyes for as long as you can without blinking. Starting now.
Got it. I'm gonna keep looking in his eyes.
Good. Look up. Now look down.
Oh. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna roll with it.
You're doing swell. Now, name and occupation.
Well, I mean, technically we're not us. We are Alex Hawthorne. Ne'er-do-well.
Good enough for me. You're cleared to pass.
Thank you.
That was a sanity check. If you had changed like the others, it'd be in your eyes.
Uh-huh.
You'd also be drooling, cursing, and making a mess of the place.
Wait now?
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. You can head on downstairs.
Hey, hold on. I want to know more about this. Yeah, the whole, you said people changed?
Every day, salvagers and scrappers set out to comb the ruins and make their fortune.
Yes.
The ones who come back, they aren't always the same men or women who left. They change. Never for the better.
Oh, great. What happens?
First, they get real twitchy and paranoid, shouting at folks who aren't there. Then they smell like they soiled themselves, on account of how they soiled themselves.
Wow, that's some detective work there, buddy.
Nothing but animals wearing human skin. Seen it happen myself. It's never pretty.
Uh-huh. So where exactly am I?
This is the Sprat Shack.
Uh-huh.
The most remote watering hole in the system. Rule number 1, no fighting.
Got it.
Rule number 2, wipe your feet on the way downstairs.
Okay, manners and all, I guess.
Hospitable place on this rock. I want to keep it that way. That's why we have rule number 3.
Yes.
When people change, they stay outside, where they belong.
Ah, all right. So let me ask you something else.
Just don't ask me to dance.
Well, that just ruined my plans. What do you do around here?
Bouncer, bodyguard, law enforcer. I make sure the Sprat Shack gets only the highest caliber of clientele.
Right.
That's us.
Parbody, no,
And I
it's
thought
not.
this place was gonna be fun.
Ah.
We get a lot of brand-loyal corporate types, and a lot of cutthroat freelancer types.
Ooh, that's us.
Both sides have their share of dirty scoundrels. And I hate dirt.
Okay. So what kind of people come through the Sprat Shack? I mean, except for the people you literally just told us about.
This is a sublight bar, so most of our regulars come to plunder the old labs.
Ah.
The facility's locked up behind miles of red tape. so progress is slow. A lot of time to drink and reevaluate, then venture out and try again.
So they're allowed to go out there and get stuff? They just have to go through red tape? That seems weird. What do you know about Gorgon?
Something bad happened here. Spacer's Choice was developing chemicals. The kind with nasty side effects.
That changed people, apparently.
Marauders outnumber the rest of us 10 to 1. Either they came from Gorgon, or something draws them here. I don't know which is worse. This place is under a dark cloud, stranger. That's all I know. If you want the history of the Sprat Shack, talk to Lex behind the bar.
Oh, I will. I will. Thank you, Van Hoffman.
Stay cool.
You too. You too. All right, well, let's head on downstairs.
Smell that?
Uh-huh.
Cheap whiskey and stale cigarettes. My kind of place.
I like you, Ellie.
Ugh. This place smells like Felix's birth.
Good times. You are two very different people, and I love that about you. Oh, boy. All right. Oh, behind us. I hate when that happens. All right, we got multiple people. Who all's named? Bar patron. Bar patron. We got a Freddy.
A humbug, Trixie. And worse, a thief.
What?
I can't steal what's lawfully mine, you tangle-footed dimwit.
Bring it up, you two. I've heard more than enough of your shit for one day.
I will be back to talk with you two at some point because you're named. All right. Hi, Lex. How's it going?
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. First one's on the house, and I won't even water it down. What'll it be?
Oh, thank you. How kind of you. Whiskey. I'm feeling refined.
Bottoms up. I assume you're here for
whiskey.
salvage.
Actually, I came for a journal. I'll be truthful with her, you know. I'll be truthful with her.
Can't help you there. This ain't exactly a library.
Fair, fair.
Most of my regulars are sublight scavengers. They pick over the ruins of Gorgon, spend their earnings at the bar, and head back out the next day.
You okay?
Vicious cycle, but that's life. You're the first new face I've seen in a while.
All right. Do you know anyone by the name Lucky Montoya?
Lucky? Sure, I knew him. He could get a little dramatic at times, but he was a good guy. Heard he took on a dangerous job. Spent a lot of time coming and going from the Office of Creative Incubation, just down the road.
That's an interesting name for a place. Go on.
The way he talked about the job, you just knew Lucky had hit pay dirt. Not that I was jealous. Around here, that sort of luck can be hazardous to your health.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that.
Shame about what happened to him.
Well, wait, you know what happened to him? Oh, what happened? Besides the fact we know he no longer has at least... Well, yeah, I know about the severed arm, but the rest is mystery.
You know about that?
Yeah, it got sent to me.
Word must travel fast around these parts.
Or shipped.
Last I saw of Lucky was a few days ago. I went outside for a smoke and a stroll, and I saw this wild canid dragging a bloody limb. So I kicked the canid, scared it off.
Okay, okay. Go on.
Get this. The canid was chewing on an honest-to-law human arm. Lucky's arm.
Yep, how'd you know it belonged to Lucky?
I'm a bartender. Attention to detail is my middle name.
Fair, fair.
Anyway, the arm was clutching a phonograph.
Yeah, I got that.
Mentioned someone named Alex Hawthorne. I did some poking around, and this Hawthorne has a reputation among the salvagers who frequent the bar. So I packaged up the arm nice and tidy and sent it care of the Halcyon Parcel Service. They even gave me a discount on the hazardous waste removal stamp.
Oh, how kind of them. Yeah, the arm made it to me. I'm Hawthorne's next of kin, sort of. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
No kidding. And now you're here?
Yep.
Colony feels smaller than you'd think some days. I'm glad I was here to see this confluence of events, you know?
I like you,
Stars
Lex.
Really aligned on this one. And here I am, smack dab in the middle.
Indeed. So why bother sending the arm at all?
I figured Hawthorne would want to know what happened to his pal. Help Lucky get his affairs in order, you know. Oh, I hate to see people go with unfinished business.
You're all right, Lex. You're all right. So yeah, where was Lucky staying?
3rd floor. Once I figured he wasn't coming back to pay his tab, I left his room unlocked to air it out. You can help yourself to anything you left behind.
I'd like you
Fair
even more now.
warning, I've been letting the regulars use it for a quick lie down. Just wash your hands when you're done. Trust me.
Thank you for that, Lex. Thank you. So what do you know about Gorgon?
Spacer's Choice used to brew pharmaceuticals in these parts. That's why the asteroid smells like an old gym sock. They say Adrenatime came from here, just down the road at the old R&D lab. Very hush-hush back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Would any of the irregulars have more information about Gorgon?
Roscoe might tell you more. He spent some time around here before the bar opened up. And I trust him well enough. There's always Leonora, my favorite customer over in the storage room on the second floor. Keeps to herself and always closes out her tab.
Okay. So what's Roscoe's story?
He's been here since opening day. I think he told me he was some kind of journalist. He got left behind when Spacer's Choice pulled out. And I guess no one's coming to get him.
Interesting. Why'd he get left behind?
He didn't tell me and I didn't ask. I'm his bartender, not his human resources rep.
Fair.
If you believe the chatter, a lot of good folks got left behind, and a lot of bad folks made it out. Sometimes that's all there is to it.
Yeah, it sounds about right for the corporations in this universe. And our own. So what can you tell me about Leonora?
Nice lady. Been coming around a lot these past few months. She isn't with Sublight, but seems to know the lay of the land better than anyone. She spends most of her days drinking alone. I think she's looking to hire someone.
Oh, is she
If you're
now?
open to a side gig.
I am very much so. So, do you know if she spoke with Lucky Montoya at all?
Now that you mention it, I thought I saw those two sharing stories over a pint. Didn't think twice about it.
All right.
I don't speak ill of the dead, but Leonora deserves better company. That Lucky was no good for her.
All right. Good to know. Thanks for the tip.
What are friends for, eh?
Ah, we're friends now. Okay, what else we got here? Any idea when Spacer's Choice shut down Gorgon? Yeah.
I doubt anyone knows the full story. One day the evacuation order went out. Grunts and lab coats scrambled to get anywhere but Gorgon. And the weirdest thing of all, Adrenatime still hit the market. Me, I never touch the stuff. To each their own, but I think it's dangerous.
Yeah, probably is. So, salvagers must be making a fortune off of Gorgon.
Damn right we are. We've got drugs, scrap metal, prototype weapons, drugs, money, and more drugs.
All right.
When Spacer's Choice evacuated, everyone dropped their gear and ran. Most of it stayed where it fell, and all of it is up for grabs. Of course, the real treasure is whatever's locked up in the old facility. Until someone figures a way to crack it open. We're just sifting through dirt.
Okay, so that's why Spacer's Choice is probably fine with people scavenging around. Dealing with red tape to slow them down, but keeping them locked out of that main facility. All right. No further questions.
You got it, bub.
I like you, Lex. Yay. So you run this place?
Yes and no. The Sprat Shack used to be a shipping and receiving warehouse during the old Project Gorgon days. When Spacer's Choice pulled their guys off-world, Sublight moved in to salvage what we could, and they put me in charge.
Ah, okay. So Sublight owns the Sprat Shack now.
Yes and no.
A lot of yes and no's here.
Rumor has it there's a Sprat wandering around the Groundbreaker, and he's the legal owner of the Sprat Shack. Hagen's idea.
Oh my god, that's perfect. I love it. Dare I ask why a Sprat owns this bar?
See, Hagen didn't want a paper trail that led back to her.
That makes sense.
So she gave the bar to the Sprat.
That makes more sense
If there
than
were
it should.
any legal problems with this place, the Sprat would do the time.
You know, they do something similar in Byzantium. Fancier system, but same idea.
Yeah.
You think a Sprat could own Edgewater?
Huh?
Oh. Imagine one wearing Mr. Thompson's little hat.
Anyway, that's what the paperwork says. I don't make the rules.
Oh, Parvati, I love you. All right, let's see. How would you even know which Sprat is the right one?
Easy. His name's Matt. The beautiful thing is, no one could tell Matt Sprat apart from an ordinary
Matt
vermin.
Sprat.
I think that's kind of the point. To
Yeah,
send
I'd say
the
so.
authorities on a wild Sprat chase.
Literally. Ha! I guess I'll try not to step on him if I happen by the Groundbreaker. Hey, let's see. What happens if Ethel turns him into a Spratwurst?
Never thought about that. Shit. Someone could have eaten my boss.
Oh no!
As far as business arrangements go, this one's a head scratcher, but they say it's all above board, so that's what matters.
You got a weird legal system out here. Does Spacer's Choice mind that you're... Yeah, this is what I need to know here. Yes, that you're squatting in the warehouse and everywhere else, basically?
Yes and no.
A lot of yeses
We're
and
doing
nos.
a lot more than squatting. We're classing up the joint, keeping the riffraff outside where it belongs. They didn't even serve drinks until I arrived. Talk about wasted
horror.
potential.
The horror! Yeah, Can you answer any question without starting with a yes and no?
Yes. And no. Again,
I
that
like
one
you,
was
Lex.
Hagen's idea. She told me that speaking in vague terms keeps you out of trouble. And I don't want any trouble in my place.
I mean, she ain't wrong. Yeah, I guess you plausible deniability and all. So I get supplies.
Thirsty people come and go from all over the colony. Mostly on the way to somewhere better. Some are well connected. And not everyone pays with bits.
Ah.
That's how we get the unconventional goods anyhow. Sublight keeps us well stocked with the essentials. By which I mean booze.
Of course. Of course. All right, well, thank you, Lex. I enjoyed our conversation. All right. Oh, my God. There's so many little dots in here. Okay. No, not right now. It's back here. Ooh, we got a vending machine. Nice. Lots of stock. Raving drunk. Just wait, hold on. Bar patron. Sprat.
I wouldn't
Okay.
get too close to that railing, just in case.
Probably a good idea, Ellie.
Think the folks here like strangers? Because some of them are looking at us like maybe not.
We can take them. All right, what else we got up here? So this looks like the rooms. Oh, oh, Leonora. Hi. Okay, let's look around. More bar patrons sitting up here. All right. So yeah, let's just get the lay of the land of this place. Our quest is to go up there right now.
Huh, who's this now?
Oh, Roscoe.
Wonder if they could... Nah, who am I kidding?
Oh, he's the one who has an extra mission. Oh, yeah. All right. Good to know. Okay, who do we got over here? Just another bar patron? Yep, bar patron. That's a door we can't open. All right, yeah, let's go talk to these people. I'm gonna talk to you first because you got a mission. Hi.
Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years.
Really, that long,
Don't know
huh?
what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal. But you're welcome here.
Oh, thank
You
you.
talked to Lex yet?
I have.
She tell you to keep it civil?
Yep.
You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left hook.
Does she? I like her even more now. I talked to her. She mentioned you were some kind of journalist.
Some kind. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Uh-huh.
Got into reporting thinking I was gonna be some sort of public intellectual. What a joke. Spent 95% of my time playing stenographer to the board.
Ugh.
And the rest, writing puff pieces on the chairman's latest beard trim. Real life and death shit.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, you seem like you're having a rough time. Can I help you out?
If you're going back out there, do you think you'd be willing to do an old bastard a small favor?
I would. First, details.
Told you I was a journalist, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was here on a story back when Project Gorgon was active.
Nice.
I was doing an interview series for Spacer's Choice. Recorded them all on these little portable phonographs. But when everything fell to shit, Spacer's Choice wouldn't let me leave. Terms of my reporting contract unmet, they said.
Oh, so you can't leave until you get all those recordings. Oh, boy. So you hid them, and now you need me to get them for you. That about cover it?
Right on the money. Look at me. I'm no fighter. I've never even touched a gun. But you're just the right amount of rough around the edges.
Why, thank you.
Help me get my recordings back so I can finally get the hell out of here.
All right. It's your lucky day, Roscoe. I'll get those recordings for you. Well, that's why stash the recordings.
Someone had been trying to steal them since the day my assistant and I started interviewing. Couldn't even keep them in my safe. They always found a way in. So I took to hiding them all over the fucking asteroid.
All right.
Thought I was so clever. What a fool I was.
You're gonna tell me where they are, right? So where's the assistant?
Oh, Georgie? Yeah, she helped me with interviews. A real whiz with the portable recorder tech, too. When things got crazy, I shoved her onto the last ship off Gorgon. With any luck, she's safe and comfortable in Byzantium. She tried every which way to stay, but it was my contract keeping us here, not hers. Didn't seem fair she'd have to suffer just because I made a bad deal.
You're a good man, Roscoe. You know what? I like you. Well, yeah, why not just forget about the contract and leave?
Oh, I've tried. Make no mistake. I've caught a couple of rides out with Sublight folks. But the board's fixers always send me right back.
Ugh,
I'm
ouch.
not about to stand toe-to-toe with marauders just to fulfill a line item on a contract.
Okay, well, it's your lucky day. I'll get those recordings.
No shit? That's downright civilized of you.
I know, right?
All right. One of them I stash in the Office of Creative Incubation.
Oh, I'm heading
in
there.
the projector room on the 3rd floor. I gave another to my friend Birdie to keep in her apartment, just outside OCI's upper entrance.
All right. Why there?
Seems like a good idea at the time. Someone had started a fire, folks were shooting other folks.
Ooh.
It was a madhouse.
Oh, boy. All right. Got it. Next.
You'll find another in the chem lab. It's in the main lab storage room.
All right, easy enough. The others?
The final one is in human inquiry and auditing. It's tucked behind a pipe in observation room B.
I will never remember any of this. Hopefully it's in the quest info later. In the observation room, wouldn't someone have seen it?
What with the test subjects running loose, the researchers were surprisingly unobservant.
Fair point. Fair point. All right, got it. I'll be back.
Strength to your sword arm, friend.
Yes,
Thank
it
you.
is. Oh, beautiful. It gave me all the information there. All right, I do want to talk to this other person, then I'll probably be it for this episode. We'll start the next by going and investigating his room. But yes, let's have a talk with Leonora here. Hi.
You don't look like one of the salvagers.
I am
no?
not. I do steal a
Don't
lot,
really
though.
Seem like the type. You've got the look of someone who's traveled far to get here, and whose journey is far from over.
Oh, definitely. So, and seen things. Too many things to fully process them all.
You and me both. I don't know if you're bound for the old ruins, but
I am.
in case you are, can you look into something?
Yeah, another
I'd do it
quest.
myself, but of course the marauders would eat me alive.
Fair. Depends on what you need.
Looking for something out there. Been paying Sublight to help me, but they haven't made much progress.
Okay. Yeah, Sublight wouldn't turn over a rock unless there was salvage underneath it.
Well put. My husband and I worked on Gorgon during the good times. Jerome was on maintenance duty. I cleaned out test tubes till they sparkled.
All right, where's Jerome now?
Nowhere good, that's for sure.
Oh.
In his final hours, Gorgon was a war zone. Violence broke out in the labs. The hills were full of marauders. You couldn't take a leisurely stroll without an armed escort.
Wow.
When the order came through to evacuate, non-essential personnel drew a lottery to see who would board the first wave of ships. Jerome won. I lost.
Oh.
As soon as I wasn't looking, Jerome switched our tickets and pushed me to the front of the line. I got to leave. Jerome stayed behind. I never saw him again.
Aw. So what brings you back? Well, no, that was very noble of him.
That Jerome always chose the right thing, even when it got him killed. This place is greedy. Took my Jerome, and it would have taken me too. I just want one thing back. His old hip flask. I gave it to him the day we signed our marriage contract, and he carried it wherever he went. I know it's still here.
All right. What do you think happened to him?
No point in denying it. He died on this rock.
Probably.
Likely torn apart by marauders, unless he took care of himself on his own terms. I don't like to imagine what happened, but I know I have to accept it.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for it.
You'd really do that for me?
I will.
Law. And I'll bet you're worth 10 of those Sublight sprats.
Oh, definitely.
I don't have much, but if you help me, there's a little set aside for the occasion. Jerome used to drink with his buddies in a small kitchen opposite the maintenance shed. Might be a good place to check first.
Will do. Will do. I wanted to ask you something first,
Yeah?
though. So, did you know Lucky?
That old flirt?
Yep.
Yeah. I let him buy me a drink or two. He talked my ear off about exciting jobs he'd done. All lies, I'm sure.
Probably.
He fell asleep with his head on my shoulder. That man had baggage like you wouldn't believe. I didn't think anyone could be lonelier than me.
Mm-hmm. Do you mention anything about Gorgon Research Facility?
He bragged about having the key to some sort of maintenance area.
Whoa,
in
whoa,
one of the
whoa,
old
did he now?
buildings. I never saw it, so I just assumed he was talking himself up.
I need to find this key.
He also asked if I wanted to see something gross and slimy he kept in his room.
Ew.
I declined, politely.
Ew. Okay. So, was he depressed?
He put on quite a front, but I think he was weary. Like he'd seen too much and had too little to show for it. Guess we were kindred spirits in a way.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. That's all I got.
Sure thing. My condolences if you two were close.
Not really. So, tell me about your time on Gorgon.
The lab coats kept quiet about the project, but the air was charged with excitement. You could feel it wherever you went. They wanted to change the world. A tenfold boost to worker productivity with no side effects? Who wouldn't salivate at the thought? I don't know what went wrong, but when the shit hit the fan, it sprayed everyone in its path, including me.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Leonora. I appreciate everything. Be seeing you around. I'll keep an eye out for that flask. But okay, so we've got 2 new quests now, as well as some good information about this place that I am quite intrigued by. So, I was thinking it was just a project that went horribly wrong that ended this place, as we didn't really have much of a clue on what yet, but it sounds like the place was falling apart even before any project might have done anything, considering there were marauders coming around already, and people couldn't even go outside without an armed escort? So it seems like this place was really falling apart from the get-go. But alright, well that is gonna be it for this episode, and the next we'll head on into Lucky's room, and then... Oh, hello, check this out first.
Someone's in here.
Oh, God, sorry, sick person. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Hopefully you have enjoyed. You do come back for the next, but until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, you have a good one.